She rose majestically as the pearl of the Indian Ocean, proudly donning a civilization that harks back in time, with a genesis that began with a king to birth the lion race. She became the hub of the Silk Route, the gem in the ocean that travelers were enticed to. Through centuries, she remained valiant and brave, thriving in the abundance of nature's beauty and wealth to birth industry and commerce that has today become the mainstay of this paradise isle of Sri Lanka. Into this canvas of agricultural prowess, Sri Lanka saw the beginning of a visionary company, one that believed strongly in continuing the legacy that the country had given the world. In 1985, Ranfer Teas entered Sri Lanka's tea industry to etch the label of Pure Ceylon Tea with more vigor into the world. Having a team whose specialty, skills, talent and experience are unsurpassed saw the company take on new dimensions. Beginning the journey by exporting bulk tea, today Ranfer's product offerings are in value-added, exciting gift packs and a presence that spans nearly all continents. The group's growth over the last few years has been impressive. Strategic diversification has seen it add to its business competitiveness, adding a total of 14 companies into the holding group, each sporting its own competencies but designed to leverage strengths from within the group. It is this foresight and leadership tenets that has seen the group gaining multiple standard certifications and honoured with some of the country's most prestigious national awards.
Ranfer, which commenced their operations in 1985, has been built on a vision of daring to dream. When they began this company, they were a simple tea exporter, but today their portfolio comprises of 14 companies that are all adding value to the national development agenda.
Sri Lanka's central hills, carpeted in verdant tea, is the home of tea. Colourfully clad women balancing baskets on their heads dot the horizon as far as the eye can see, picking the two leaves and bud that ultimately produces some of the world's best flavours of tea. Age-old processes are used in the art of tea production. Green leaves are weighed and then transported to the large factories for drying, rolling, sorting and grading. Once done, the teas make its way to the Colombo tea auctions, arguably the fastest and most widely represented commodity auctions in the world, accounting for about 6 million kilograms weekly. What's impressive about Ranfer's dynamism is the emphasis on infusing state-of-the-art technology and maintaining the highest quality standards with no compromise. With tea being the passion, every process employed is infused with skill, speciality and knowledge to ensure that Ranfer Tea is always the best. Ranfer Tea is produced at a manufacturing facility working on the international standard certifications of ISO 9001 and 22000, HACCP and BRC, and a state-of-the-art laboratory to aid R&D, assuring the production of superior high-quality tea. Strategic thinking saw the incorporation of Ranfer Teas Central Africa Limited Malawi in 1996, now among the top 3 suppliers from Central Africa. And then came Ranfer Teas Kenya Limited, today standing tall among the 10 largest exporters from Mombasa. Truly global, Ranfer is now a firm presence in the Far East, having incorporated Ranfer Vietnam in 2011. Under the banner of Ranfer International Private Limited, the company has built on a foundation of spice exports, expanding a commodity base to encompass value addition of spices and commodities. Drawing from Sri Lanka's rich agricultural past, Ranfer uses an expert knowledge base and sophisticated R&D to create and produce an extensive range of value-added agricultural products and amass a number of export awards, most notably Exporter of the Year in 2002. The need for backward integration to ensure quality on-time delivery saw Ranfer add Transgravure Limited into its subsidiaries, adding absolute professionalism in the concept of total solutions in printing and packaging for the industry. The state-of-the-art machinery at Transgravure caters to a diverse range of printing and packaging requirements, not only for the tea industry but also for the rapidly expanding FMCG industry. It is important that the solutions offered remain on par with international standards and trends. And at Transgravure, the underlying ethos is to give customers the best. With Sri Lanka being one of the hotbeds in global tourism, Ranfer strategically entered the world of travel and leisure, birthing Target Travels Private Limited, specializing in both inbound and outbound travel-related choices, including tours and ticketing. The panoramic views of the central hills of Kandy and the sprawling greens of the Victoria Golf Course becomes unimaginably part of an exotic holiday when spent at the Albatross Golfing and Holiday Resort, the architecturally designed golfing bungalow under the aegis of Ranfer. The Albatross' stunning vistas are complemented with gourmet cuisine, served in unique locations, and relaxation options for absolute tranquility and serenity. Responding to the increased usage of social media that has taken over from conventional modes of marketing and advertising, Ranfer incorporated Target e-ads to give corporates and individuals an added and more focused avenue of marketing their products and services. Target e-ads provides the A to Z in marketing using e-avenues, from concept to creatives, animations, interactive designs to even new product development. With a database of over 100,000, the search engine optimization ensures that the web advertising reaches the assured target audience. Begun as a visionary entrepreneurial venture, Ranfer is now a truly pragmatic group with its sights set on global horizons. While work-life balance is paramount for the dynamic Ranfer team, there's also keen emphasis on making lives better for the communities that make our business what it is today. And as this journey of excellence continues, the Ranfer Group continues to penetrate markets, gaining a competitive edge and charting a strong and powerful course for the future ahead. Ranfer Group, where vision has no boundaries.